Yo guys, my name is Yuri214. I've decided to do some tutorial videos. I like beatboxing, I like teaching, kablam, tutorials for you guys. Hopefully guys you can learn these sounds with my easy tips, because I really like to analyze sounds and like make sure that I don't waste a lot of time learning them. So I make these simple guides for myself, and then hopefully these simple guides will help you guys learn these sounds as well. Today will be about the Liproll. I have some simple guides for you guys. Please be sure to leave a like, subscribe and comment if you enjoy this kind of content, and you know, feedback, whatever, if you need different kind of tips. Please enjoy. So first of all, I'd like to address how I categorize sounds. So I put sounds in like a developing format and in like a progression format. So progression format would be you learn a kick drum, like, and over time it will become better, it will become smaller, it will become more powerful, which is like a progression sound. You can get it instantly, and then over time it progresses. But there's also developing sounds. Think about throat basses, inward bass, vibration bass, all these kinds of basses where the tissue that you never use has to like loosen up and develop and be able to vibrate along with certain kind of vibrations. I mean, this is how I envision it. It doesn't mean that is the way it works, but that's how I categorize my sounds. So this is a tutorial where I teach you the Liproll in 3 days. And there's a reason I'm teaching you it in 3 days. It's because I figured out a way to learn it in 3 days, which is very unique. And I will teach you how I analyze this sound and how I made it possible for myself to learn it in 3 days. So step one of this Liproll, obviously you're gonna watch tutorials and you'll have to get to a certain mouth position. So we all probably know this. So we'll take the mouth, we'll put the lips together. You're just gonna look as neutral as possible. You're gonna lower the jaw, keep the lips on top of each other, and depending on which side you want to learn the Liproll, you're gonna shift your jaw a little bit to the opposite side. So I do it on the right side, probably mirrored for you guys, but I do it on the right side, so I shift my jaw slightly to the left. Yes. So that's step one. But there's a trick to this sound. Just as I said, there's progression and developing sounds. This is a developing sound. You cannot get the sound the instant you get the position right. I will show you on the other side where I don't have a Liproll. I'm doing the exactly same thing, yet I'm not getting a sound. So why is that? This is the conclusion I made myself and why I got the sound so fast. So I listen to the sound. What I hear here is like rolling. I hear like this elastic sound, like rubber bands, you know, vibrating on top of each other. And here, I'm not hearing that. I'm hearing like friction. It's tight. It's like shifting across each other. And I realized that because the lip is a muscle, it has to, you know, it has to like develop the elasticity to be able to do the Liproll. It's like you want to do a split, you know. You cannot do that instantly. You have to like slowly stretch these muscles to be able to do that. So step one is the position, and now we're going to step two, to developing that flexibility. Step two, and there's two possible ways to do this. I did it this way. So the position is kind of awkward when you first start off. So what I started doing is I went a little bit, instead of like the corner of the mouth where the Liproll is, I started off more to the middle. So I didn't lower my jaw as much, but I like kept it a little bit further up. And what I did was this for days. And I started like here, slowly, like it's just half a centimeter, but I like cheated a little bit and I started a little bit higher up. And I did that for days. So what you want to aim for, wait, let me tell the other side first. So the other side you can do is just instantly do this as far as possible and go like this. For days. The way you, by the way, do that is you have that position and all you do with your tongue is like pull it back. That's how you're gonna train that elasticity. So, very important, just if you can start a little bit higher up, is how I did it, how I got it within 3 days. You can start immediately in the corner. I don't know if it makes a difference. I just know that this is the way you can train that elasticity you need for a lip roll. So that's like your first or the second step of the sound. First the position, then training the flexibility. I'm going into step 3 now. So step 3 is reaching a certain point of flexibility. When you reach that point, you can like learn the lip roll. So first of all, you need to know what that point of flexibility is going to be for you. That point of flexibility is going from this tightness, where you feel like friction and you feel like this sharp sound of like the lips, you know, this, doing this on each other, to going from there to where it gets more of like a bouncy this effect. It will start to roll eventually, just going. Gets a little bit deeper and you'll be able to tell and feel that it's starting to roll a bit more. So once you have developed that flexibility, you want to translate that into your very first lip roll. So be assured, the second you can hear this kind of sound and it's starting to roll, you can do a lip roll and it's no longer a developing sound but a progression sound. What you will have to do is you get into this position and you have to find an experiment with dropping your jaw as you pull in your tongue. Your first lip roll, if you hit it right, will sound very high pitched. You won't be able to hold it very long, but that's okay. Once you have reached that stage where you can hit like this very small lip roll, you're basically there and you need to repeat that a million times like every other beatbox sound until a few months in and you'll get this because of muscle memory and whatever. So this is the step 3, going from that training the flexibility into like learning the sound and doing the sound. So guys, I hope that this will help you get your very first lip roll. I won't do the variations yet. Maybe I'll do it in the future if you guys really want to. Please try this method out. I learned the lip roll within 3 days, like because I did this. I have people that can vouch for that, who were there when I started beatboxing and learned the sound in my first week of beatboxing. So please guys, leave a like, subscribe, comment if you enjoy this kind of content. There's a lot of sounds I can teach you guys really easily. If you have any questions regarding the sounds, please ask them. I will be able to answer them in the comments and help you further. So, bye bye.